Tracey D sitting right there talking about all the shit she was going to do to Tracey, whose ass she going to beat. She sat right there in the video when they had that drug party, talking about beating people's asses. So she's not innocent. But I'm like, what made Fyebabe so upset to where she's just wiping her tears and can barely speak? And I'm thinking, she didn't need that tissue. Because them big fat ass chubby cheeks would have caught all them tears. Just like a cup, okay? And Fyebabe was saying that, I guess VS went after Tracey D because they can't get to her. How come somebody can't get to... I guarantee you, Fyebabe going down right along with Tracey D. Some shit jumping with Fyebabe too. They just don't tell everything. So, Tracey D has been popped, okay? And Fyebabe, in my analysis, she feels very bad and she feels guilty. And Fyebabe says she was not having any more moderators because she does not want to see any other moderators go through what she's going through and what Tracey D is going through. I'm like, girl, that's straight suicide. With all these people that dislike Fyebabe, and you think you're not going to have no moderators, your page will be scammed, hammed, spammed real quick because there's too many people that dislike her. And Fyebabe feels very guilty because she played a very big role with fucking with VS and poking, and the shit spilled on the Tracey D. And it's some shit that is jumping off on Tracey D's end with all kind of people. And Fyebabe feels responsible. But I do not feel sorry for Tracey nor Fyebabe, and I'll tell you why. Fyebabe said a while ago, she said that VS was one of the evilest people that she knew on YouTube. But what would make VS evil? So basically what she was saying is that VS doxes the best, or she's the best at what she does. Because you have to do something to be even labeled as evil. So Fyebabe knew in order for her to be the MVP or the biggest or the baddest bitch, she had to take down the biggest or the baddest bitch. Fyebabe knew that her competition was VS. And Fyebabe, people used to say it in Fyebabe's live when she said, I'm the best, I'm the MVP, I'm this, that. And people would say little stuff like, well, you know, VS, da-da-da-da. So Fyebabe started fucking with VS and poking her just to get her out of the way and to prove that VS was scared of her. So Fyebabe came out of nowhere, and just brought up the Tracey thing. Tracey was talking about my dead baby, just out of nowhere. Because back in the day, and I remember JWilson's lives, I remember him having like 30, 20 people in his live. Fyebabe wasn't far from him. And then JWilson hit the target with that cheap-ass red cup event shit that Tracey brought light to. And Fyebabe, same thing, going off on and talking about beefing with Tracey, creating all these beefs. Fyebabe, which I still believe, brought her subscribers. So now they kind of up there to them. Not to people that have like millions and millions of views, but to them, they're up there. So they have to, when I say they, Fyebabe and JWilson, they have to maintain all of those viewers and subscribers. They have to maintain with some content. So JWilson, boom, just going in on Tracey. Tracey going in on him too, but JWilson was creating the beefs. He was creating and kept shit going, and Tim and all that, just creating stuff. Fyebabe, same thing. So Fyebabe becomes cocky, and Fyebabe started talking about VS out of nowhere. And she wanted to prove that she was the biggest and the baddest and the MVP. So Fyebabe just, bam. Yeah. Tracey talked about my dead son. And VS was talking about putting a penis in my daughter's mouth. Yes, girl. She was talking about this, that. Yeah, she's a child, just out of nowhere. And people knew, so they didn't know that shit was old. So Fyebabe tested it. And VS didn't respond. So Fyebabe kept going with the shit. Kept going with it. And yeah, you know, and VS was talking about a penis in my mouth. I popped her. I took her to court. I got a restraining order against her. She was popped. She was popped. She don't want this. She don't want that. So VS, first go round, says to Tracey, or sends a message out, smoke signal to Tracey. Look, Tracey, she's saying that both of us are talking about her child. We all know that she talks about people's kids. I got the proof. I got this. Let's get her. So Tracey said, no, I'm not trusting this right now because your 7 Stars stuff is a little too fresh. No, I'm not trusting it. Fyebabe got nervous too. Fyebabe said, yeah, I heard that Tracey and VS was linking up, but it didn't happen. So Fyebabe, cocky, kept poking. Yeah, VS, bitch, with your ugly ass, and Tracey D all on the live, bitch this and bitch that, and they talking about Tracey and da-da-da-da-da-da. Then VS didn't respond. VS did nothing. VS all nice to JWilson and trying to be, turn and be nice. And she like, JWilson, I'm not talking about you. I'm just saying this about the gentleman's panel. And JWilson, da-da-da-da. And JWilson come over there and he giving VS $10 and they cool and everything cool. So Fyebabe say, hey, well, shit, she's scared of me. So Fyebabe goes live again. Yeah, VS scared of me. That bald-headed camel horse-looking raggedy furniture, raggedy clothes, the kids this and that and this. That bitch scared of me. Yeah, I'm the MVP. Bitch, this, that. I'm like, and people like, damn, VS, you just gonna let her do all this? Now, some people were saying VS ain't scared of her. I disagree with that. I'm not gonna say that VS was scared of her like that, but I think VS didn't want problems with her channel because she had just got another channel back going, and she knew Babe and stuff. So I think she just didn't want it. She just didn't want it, And Fyebabe got cocky. Fyebabe said, hey, I told y'all, that bitch scared of me. Fyebabe said, VS, bitch, come on. I want the smoke. I want you to pull up. Bitch, I call CPS on you, VS. I'm the one that calls CPS. I want you to call it on me. I mean, Fyebabe talked mad shit. VS, boom, didn't respond. She didn't do nothing. She was mad, and she was just go in on Shine, go in on Tracey, and go in on QB, but she was not hammering on Fyebabe. She just wouldn't do it. And I also believe, could be wrong, that VS knew as long as she was on good terms with JWilson, that would keep Fyebabe back a little bit. But when JWilson saw how Fyebabe was hammering on VS, and VS wasn't doing nothing, JWilson said, fuck it, I'm going to talk shit and turn on VS too. So JWilson started talking shit about VS turned on VS. He got cocky with his shit. Daughter, I don't think you ready. And just turned on her. Then VS said, no, JWilson, it ain't going down like that. And you know what? While I'm at it, I might as well go and take Fyebabe right on out with your ass. Now it's on and popping. So Fyebabe poked and poked until she released the beast. Now I still don't think that VS went in on Fyebabe like she could have and how she have done in the past. But she said, fuck it. So VS grabbed JWilson by his big ass titty nipples and said, bring your ass here. Let me expose and get your little ass on out the way. Fyebabe, I got something for you, but move over a little bit. Let me take Tracey D, man looking ass, and grab her ass and say, let me get your ass. And Fyebabe is nervous. Oh, she's nervous. And then the second go round, VS like, Tracey, look. Now come on. Shit. We don't have to be friends. Let's tag team their asses. So Tracey like, okay, well, yeah, this is making sense. Now, we ain't going to be cool, sitting up at lunch, dipping biscuits and tea and shit. But fuck it. Let's do this shit. And there go Fyebabe. There goes some, it's some secret alliances. I'm hearing that, y'all not gonna believe that Tracey and VS are in a secret alliance. Scared as hell. And now here goes Fyebabe. The MVP motherfucker. Tracey, why did y'all do this to Tracey D? What? Wait a minute. You bad, bitch. You sitting up. I just hope y'all saw that. I just hope you saw it. And she filmed in the kitchen this time, honey. Fyebabe filmed in her kitchen. And I knew then she was all messed up in the head. Because when you know a lot of people don't like you, and you know people don't like you when you sit down and read off a list of people that's talking about your ass. You and JWilson. You know people don't like you. You know that's bad. You just read off a list and didn't even read half the people that don't like you. But I knew she was off track. She's sitting in that kitchen, honey. She didn't even know where she was. And I'm looking around in the kitchen a little bit. I said, yeah, she all fucked up in the head. Because you know people don't like you. You know people talking about you. Clean the damn kitchen up. Take them dishes and put them in the cabinet. I'm looking around like that, But Fyebabe got too relaxed. And she got too cocky. And you know you relaxed and cocky when you go sit up on the live when you know all these people dislike you. And you throw a damn party with your baby in the house. She tried to lie and say, when I said let me check on my baby, you don't know who I was talking about. I could have been talking about the dog, bitch. No. Your daughter called your name out. Your daughter said mommy. So get on with that damn lie. You partying, your baby in the back, and you know that little girl would have to be scared. Even if you just hear when they was putting that woman out, even just hear get out. Oh, that bitch, that's a scary sound to a kid, because that child doesn't know what's going on. That child was very disturbed and scared. But that's just how cocky Fyebabe had become, because she thought she had put fear in people. And that's why they always say, her and JWilson, I know you're going to make a video about me. I know when I get off this live, they're going to run and make a video about me. They always talking about me. They always talking about trying to, make people think they're not supposed to talk about them. People supposed to talk about y'all asses. And I just do not get how people like Fyebabe and JWilson and Tracey D talk so much shit, do so much wrong to people. All up digging at people's business, calling courts, doing all this shit, all up at people's jobs, showing pictures of people's bedrooms and clothes and talking about their hair, talking about people's feet, talking about who's single, talking about all this shit. talking about people's kids, talking about who's fat, talking about who's ugly, lying, all that shit. And then the first time somebody retaliates or do the same shit you doing, you want to cry, play victim and crying and shit. And act like you untouchable. I do not get that shit. I really, really don't. That's what you are a part of. Now, you know, I'm tucked up in this corner, minding my business, just me and you. Don't nobody know nothing about us over here. But if I was out there in the YouTube land for real, which I'm not by choice. It's nothing to do but promote your channel, show my little face, do some shit, beef with somebody. I like being tucked away, you know. Like I said, it's no pressure. But if I was out there and my content, what I do is based on negativity, talking shit about people, calling people's jobs lying, going up in people's jobs, talking about people's kids, calling innocent women fat and ugly and shit, talking shit, telling people, yeah, bitch, I stole what you do. I stole the YouTube news from you, bitch. You doing all this shit. If I was doing that and that table turned on me, I would take it like a fucking real one, because that's what I'm a part of. It's just like you initiating a fight. If you get your ass whooped, oh well. I would take it like a real one, because that's what I'm a part of. I'm not going to sit here thinking that I can talk shit, mess with people, dig in people's business, calling people ugly over and over and over, trying to pretend I'm something that I'm not. I'm talking about people's houses while my damn house is sitting there looking like some empty bird cage or some shit with some spray painted gold piece of shit. My house don't look like nothing, but I'm talking about people's shit. I would have to be retarded to not think at some point them tables is going to turn. Somebody is going to find out some shit about me. But I'm the type of person, I would be ready for it and I would accept that shit. Okay, bitch, you got me. You won. Okay, you won. Even if it's for the moment. But for right now, you got me. Oh no, they don't do that shit. They just play that shit off. Try to change the subject. Like JWilson, I do have a job. Big titty bitch, that's not the question. The question is, did you get fired and pretended that you were still working? Did you get fired on that particular day? He ain't gonna answer that shit. And the first thing they say is somebody's jealous. You think you so better than people. You think you so higher than people that nobody can come back at your ass. That's what they think. Jealous of what? With JWilson, jealous of what? A sugar daddy trying to maintain some little ugly ass boy. I promise you, the way he is fake, I still don't believe that's JWilson's house. You can look at how that house designed. That big titty man ain't did that shit. All that shit was there when he came in there. And he's probably renting that shit out on the weekends and shit. You don't have a damn job. And if you do consider yourself having a damn job, some people don't consider DoorDash and Ubering a real job anyway. You want to be a woman, you want to act like a woman, but you can't do it and be free with yourself. You have to pretend you playing and put on wigs like you playing and shaking your hair, knowing that's some shit you really want to do. Because if you pay attention to JWilson, every once in a while he'll roll that neck and do them hands. No, he's the one jealous. He wants to be Tracey. JWilson is jealous of women because he wants to act like them. But nobody jealous of that shit. Who would be jealous of a person that's pretending to be spiritual and playing with God? I wouldn't even want to be around your ass, much less be jealous of your ass. Never that. And you scamming people acting like a crackhead. You supposed to be all living in that nice house. You got it going on, but you begging for, oh, come on with that super. Now, he's sad beforehand. Yeah, you know, people always talking about me. And then he get that super chat, and they, oh, do Jesus. Oh, feed me. Oh, come on, Jennifer. Oh, thank you for that. Oh, that's like a crackhead. Who's jealous of that crackhead shit? I wouldn't be shocked if that motherfucker was on food stamps and smoking crack. And it still is not over. It's not over, and ain't nobody jealous of Fyebabe. She's sitting there with a child that's in her way that she does not want to be bothered with. And that's why she keeps that little baby locked up in that damn room. That child is in her way. I just don't see where the jealousies just keep popping up at. Somebody jealous of you being an alcoholic asshole? What they jealous of? It's not called jealousy. It's called you can get the business like anybody else. That's what it's called. So fuck JWilson, fuck Tracey Big Ass D, fuck Fyebabe, and anybody else that's in their clique. Fuck them. And fuck your tears right along with it. And it's still not over. Because once the layers start coming off people and people see you are touchable, people gonna keep revealing shit about all of their asses. And I do not feel sorry for them. And this is what Fyebabe get for constantly talking shit. And now the people around her is getting affected by her big ass mouth. But why did she take that video down? Please tell me why. Well, looks like the MVP is turning into YBP. You've been popped. Tracey D. Tracey D, I'm sorry this happened to you. I'm so sorry. Hold on, y'all. Let me go get some more tissue. You don't need the tissue, bitch. Your cheeks got that. You ain't need no tissue. You know, this YouTube, when I started YouTube, I started because I had a motive. I didn't know what my purpose was, but I found it out. Bitch, shut the fuck up, you big cheek, fake ass bitch. You got what your ass deserved. You still ain't got what's coming to you. Tracey D, all exposed, looking like a hoe that's out there using people and scamming damn people. JWilson like a big titty, homeless, food stamp having. Ugh. Oh, all I can say is fuck them. That's what they asses get. They ain't seen shit yet. JWilson gonna get it the worst, like I said, because he plays with God. Ooh, you cannot do that. You cannot sit on there telling people, give me money, and then put God in it while you scamming. They all gonna get it, even more. And I will talk to you later.